G'day, I'm Ben Reid bringing you this week's Melbourne Market Insights. Where there are hot conditions out there for agents, we saw 736 auctions held over the weekend, with 354 sold on auction day, 58 sold before, still 286 properties that had no result notified to the REIV, which gave us a clearance rate of 56%. So down on last year, where the clearance rate for the same time was 67%, but we're now starting to see some pretty good property that's coming to market, prestige homes, and across the board, by and large, some pretty good results. The top house for the week is 5 Gordon Grove in South Yarra. This was a fantastic 1920s period brick residence right in the heart of South Yarra in this quiet cul-de-sac, still walking distance, everything that you'd want there. Botanic gardens, the shops and the Yarra River. Quoted 3.9 million to 4.29 million. It was 4 beds, 3 baths, 2 cars, and sold towards the bottom end of the range, $4 million flat. The agent was Justin Long in Marshall White. The top apartment sale for the week was one at 105 Beach Street in Port Melbourne. Looking at the photos for this, it's clear to see why it was so highly sought after. This was a 3-bed, 3-bath, 2-car townhouse right opposite the station pier on the bay. A magnificent house and an even better location, quoted at $2 to $2.2 million, sold under great competition for $2.275. The agent was RT Edgar in Albert Park. For the bargain house this week, we head down the highway to Geelong to 4 Dearborn Parade in Corio. This was a renovator's delight, 2-bed, 1 bathroom, 1 car, quoted $284 to $310. It sold for $290,000. Needed a lot of work, but also the potential to subdivide down there. The agent was Madison Boothroyd from Ray White in Corio. Lastly, the bargain apartment, 21 at 6 Williams Road in Paran. This was a 1-bed, 1-bathroom, older style apartment complex with a very healthy rental return of nearly $1,200 a month. On a purchase price of $220,000, which it sold for, gives a rental return for the investor at 6.3%. So a pretty good result. Michael Pastrikos from Ray White in South Bank was the selling agent. Great result. That's this week's Melbourne Market Insights. For those sellers that are thinking of doing something this year, autumn is traditionally one of the better seasons to be selling. We are still seeing a lack of stock out there, particularly for quality homes. So if you're considering doing something, get in touch to speak to one of your local advocates. Otherwise, we'll speak to you next week.